Welcome back, everybody, to our Season 2 grand finale of the Social Distancing Beer Pong World Championship. I'm your co-host, Jonathan P. Michaels, and joining me and you for the last time this season, the amazingly amazing Elizabeth Mayato.
My, that was dramatic.
I kind of like you.
Me too.
Folks, what a ride it has been for our two competitors this season. Brad first defeated the fun Dazwat, securing him a battle against longtime friend Josh Pickles in our intense special episode.
Huh.
Brad actually gave Josh quite the spanking, so insert pickle joke here.
Ew.
Yeah. Brad then took on Season 1 runner-up Dennis in the semifinals, and although a little slow at the start, he ended up making all of his balls go in the hole.
Ew.
Speaking of holes, Boris filled quite a big one left by Josh Pickles in Season 1.
Super ew.
Boris returned for Season 2 and climbed his way to the top, defeating veterans Anne and Lucrecia, as well as newcomer Bogart. Boris's determination has really paid off this season, and let's just hope he can hold it together while he takes on Brad. So now I'm going to throw it over to my co-host Elizabeth, and she's going to explain the rules of the finale. Elizabeth?
Me?
Yeah, you get to talk and stuff.
I talk?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so normally the first throw is determined in an off-camera practice game. This time there's a 3-cup flip cup game where the players drink cups filled with 90 milliliters of beer. Yes, that is 90 milliliters of gross. The first player to drink and flip 3 cups wins the first throw. After flip cup, the world champion will be determined in a best 2 of 3 round. The first player to win 2 games will be the champion, in case you couldn't figure that out on your own. All other SDBP rules apply, including the island. The finale is not that special rule-wise. Actually, it's pretty special. I take that back.
I'm not going to let you talk that much. Well, there you have it, folks. Some pretty simple stuff.
Told you.
Now, before we get to the flip cup, we're going to go ahead and meet our players and see how they're doing. Elizabeth?
Whoa, I get to talk again? Already? Alright, first up, representing Canada, we have Brad Schinkel, the filmmaker drinking craft Pilsner, whose current record sits at 35 hits, 72 misses. Damn, Brad, what the heck? His opponent is Boris Sherb, representing Israel. The accountant will be drinking wheat beer, and his current record is 21 hits, 32 misses. Damn, Boris, what you doing? Alright, that's a pretty good one. Brad, you've managed to take down fan favorite Josh Pickles and the Season 1 runner-up Dennis on your charge to the finals. How do you think you'll do against Boris tonight?
I think tonight's game is going to be pretty tight. I don't know where Boris came from. Like, he just got obliterated first season, and now he's winning everything. So I really, like I said earlier this week, I really need Boris to prove that he is not doing pongroids, because if he's doing pongroids and he wins tonight, that's cheating, and you might as well just give the championship to Bogdan, the other cheater.
Boris, you've defied the odds after a brutal first match in Season 1 in order to make it to the finals this season. Are you nervous coming into this finale tonight? Of course he is. Why am I asking?
Not at all, actually. I feel very confident. It's going to be a very tough game against a very formidable opponent like Brad, who had a lot of success in the first season, second season. But nevertheless, I'm just going to focus on my game, put the balls in the cup, and hopefully come out on top.
Brad, do you feel that you've advanced your skills this season, or do you still have areas that you wish to improve?
I've been doing okay this season. I mean, I beat Josh Pickles and I beat Dennis, 2 tough players. But, I've been throwing a lot of balls that just aren't going into the hole, like... They're supposed to go in the hole, but they're not. So that's something I really need to work on. And I've been practicing all day and all night. I've been drinking lots of beer, and just giving her. And hopefully that practice will help out today, and I can take the win and keep it in Canada.
Boris, your skills have significantly improved this season. Where do you think the sudden burst of skill has come from?
I think it has to do with the fact that I've been practicing day and night, and drank a lot of beers, focused on putting the balls in the cup, and especially during the second season, I took it one game at a time and not looking forward to the future. So I'm just approaching this grand finale as any other game, and hopefully this underdog, so to speak, will score an upset victory and win the prestigious SDBP trophy.
Now let's get to some Flip Cup.
Woohoo!
Flip Cup. 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off, chugging the 90 mils of beer. Okay, no one seems to get... Oh, at the same time, they got the first one, and now the second beer's going down. Brad chugging, wow. Hey, and he gets the second.
I think he really should have picked a different shot or angle for his cut.
There's a lot of crotch shot there.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
And Boris!
Yay, it's over, thank you.
Ooh.
I essentially had to miss.
Winner!
And with a quick win, Boris has won the first throw for the finale. Now before we get the game started, let's hear from Moses with another edition of Moses' Mailbag.
Oh boy.
Moses' mailbag.
Hi, welcome to the mailbag. I just picked up a Norwegian Pale Ale from Flora Hall Brewing in Ottawa, and I'm ready to answer your questions. Tonight's question comes from Brian and Brenda in Barrie. They ask, after a long day of playing beer pong, our balls get really dirty. How can we clean up our dirty balls? What you're noticing is a buildup of yeast from the beer, infecting the surface of your balls. If you would like them to shine like new again, I recommend gargling your balls. Let me show you how. You're going to need a cup of salt water. Put the water in your mouth, put the ball in your mouth, and then let your throat do all the work. Beautiful. Keep those questions coming.
Okay, thanks for that, Moses. Now, let's get this championship going.
Yes,
Woo! Oh, I'm excited for this. Here we go.
Too. Hey!
Oh!
Okay, that's a great way to start the match, the championship match, nonetheless. But I didn't know the ponglife shirt came in blue.
Boris, nice shot. Brad, sucky shot.
Fantastic miss.
Ooh.
Nice snag.
Blindfolded, is my eyes closed?
With a generic,
Cover
Eye
the
coverage.
eyes.
Alright, ball.
and it
Go in
missed,
that cup.
as expected. Haha! More missing.
Brad trying to go for that tip cup.
Getting the cup.
Brad still can't get it. Boris 1-0.
Yeah, in the hole. Gone. Ooh.
Brad's a tip cup Schinkel.
Dang. Getting that tip cup. Good shot, Brad.
Loving that tip. Ouch.
In the hole.
Whoa.
Ooh. Alright, the game is tied 1-1. Brad and Boris in the finale.
Yeah, in the hole. Gone.
Hey.
Ooh.
Damn. It's
Nice
about time.
shot. Yeah, nice shot, Brad. Putting up 2 on the board.
Oh, that was some wild prep swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is a lot of misses from Boris.
Ball,
This is a lot of misses. Wow, these guys are not happy with their balls today.
Brad with the focus. Not paying off right now.
Nope. There you go,
Yes.
Boris.
Nice shot, Boris. Tying up the game 2-2.
Brad finally gets to drink.
A little bit more.
Whoa.
What's that, ball? Did you go in the hole?
That's
yeah.
correct, Brad. It's in the hole.
How very observant. Thanks, Brad.
I'm going to the island on this cup right here.
Oh,
The island.
calling an island shot. Here we go.
Ouch.
Ooh, that's gonna cost
I'm going to re-rack.
Re-rack.
Oh, I thought you were having a seizure or some sort of...
Re-racked.
all right. Brad with the re-rack of a straight line, no good.
Ouch.
Boris having to put a cup back
In the
on
hole,
there.
baby! Yeah! Ooh!
Goal.
Hey, that was a tip cup again, wasn't it?
Brad has a thing for the tip, I guess.
Just a tip.
I'd have to ask his fiance.
All right.
Wow.
Boris
They
still
have-
struggling.
They're giving me way too many opportunities
Damn
to
it!
chat.
Yeah.
Guys, what the hell?
It feels like Boris keeps going for that same cup there. I'm not sure if it's a strategy, but
That
What
sucks.
it's just not working.
Awful.
Oh.
This is the first round of the finale.
All right, I'm gonna put on my thinking cap for this shot.
Ooh. A lucky hat of sorts.
Okay, oh.
Yeah, baby, that's gone. Woohoo! Go hat.
Goal.
Well, apparently his hat worked.
Sure.
Ford performance, I suppose? Boris sinking another one.
About damn time.
Cheers, Boris. I appreciate the opportunity to drink some of this delicious Flora Hall beer.
Getting himself back on the board, and it's quite the
All right,
spread.
ball.
And now I'm out of wine.
It's a big
Great.
shot here. Damn it!
Ouch.
Ooh. And we'll get you some more wine.
This is not how I was expecting to see Boris
All right,
play.
here we go. Here we go. This is tense. Yes! Gone! Yeah! Ooh. Let's do a bass solo.
Hey.
No, let's not.
Yeah.
He's doing a bass solo.
No, put it away.
No. He listened to me. I did a bass solo for him last time.
Yeah. So he's taking your material. Hack!
Oh, well, you know what this means.
I've had a little too much wine.
Redemption.
Redemption.
Here we go.
Don't f it up. Oh, I said don't f it up.
Yeah, baby. Let's go to the next round. Ooh, yeah. In the hole 6 times.
Brad, Boris. So Brad has come out on top in the first game with a commanding lead. Now let's throw it over to the not much longer reigning champ, Moses Bogart, for his analysis on this first game. Moses?
Thanks, buds. Game 1 is in the books between two players who are terrible at Flip Cup but look great in my t-shirts. And now for the stats brought to you by the Ferd Mart. For Brad, 6 hits, 9 misses. For Boris, 3 hits, 12 misses. By far the worst round of the season for Boris. His bare balls got badly burned by the island. For Brad, his best round of the season, proving he's more than just a catchphrase and a schoolboy's haircut.
In the hole. Yeah.
As for me, I'll be back at the 20-minute mark of this video in case you want to skip ahead. Back to you, Gold Bricks.
Okay.
Gosh. Thanks, Moses.
Guess we'll just talk to people now.
Ah, yes, the people who matter. Brad, congratulations on winning the first match. Do you think you can continue the streak and take the title in the next game?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I didn't quite play up to my standards. I was getting a lot more shots in the hole in the practice games earlier this afternoon. Missed quite a few right now, so I'm not overly happy with things, but with the result I'm happy, but for the next round I definitely want to miss less shots. And, you know, it'd be nice to get a trick shot or something too. I've been practicing trick shots, so.
Now, Boris, there was a pretty big spread on this game after you missed that island shot. Do you think you can come back and win the next 2 games?
Well, it's definitely going to be a tough one to come back from being 0-1 in the series, but you never know. There are miracles out there, and hopefully this bowl sack, thanks Moses, will help me because there is the bowl that I've been using all the rounds throughout my season 2, and I'm going to use the bowl that has been warming up in this bowl sack.
Well, good luck to the both of you. Now, while our players set up for the next game, we're going to throw it over to Frog McStacks in a segment where he can show you how you can enjoy SDBP in your very own home on your very own time. Take it away, Frog.
Hey friends, it's your pal, Frog McStacks, here to talk to you about playing SDBP games at home, with your friends. All you need is some cups, some balls, a camera, and some beer. Hey friends, why play at home when you can play in the middle of your local street? Get out of the way, McStacks! Some new friends! Bye, friends! Or in the middle of a river. Nah, my balls are wet. In a sports field. Took a hit. Maybe it's best to play games at home with your friends. But if you want to be world champion, don't forget to sign up for Season 3 of the SDBP World Championship. Back to you, J-Dog and Queen Lizzie.
Thanks for that, Frog, but folks, I highly recommend you enjoy playing with your balls in the comfort of your own home. Now, let's get this second match going.
Woohoo!
This game, I'm going to be representing the Stonehouse Brewing Company from Varna, Ontario. If you don't know where that is, use the internet. It's a delicious brew, and I'm looking forward to drinking it.
All right, looks
Time
delicious.
to put it in the hole. In the whole tip cup, yeah!
That's how you start the second game.
With a tip cup goal.
Again.
Again.
Time to get this warmed cup, warmed bowl.
That is the tiniest little ball sack I've ever seen.
Let's see
It
this.
was blue too, so
Oh, it seemed a little gray and necrotic to me.
that's disgusting.
Alright, ball. 1-star ball made in China. Go in the cup.
Interesting.
Okay, sure, Brad.
Go in the cup, you piece of shit.
It was made in China, man. What'd you expect? Oh, glitchy.
Ooh,
Miss it.
a little glitch in the matrix has thrown Boris off a little bit there.
God!
Whoa, buddy. Keep
Okay.
it tame. Keep it PG now.
Boris with that follow through of his.
Also the tip cup.
Yeah, nice shot, Boris.
Who knows? Maybe this
Down
will
the
be his
hole.
game. Yes, that's how swallowing works.
All down the hole.
Ah!
And if missing was a hole, good job.
The ball hit the camera. We got a ball.
Yeah!
with
Go on! Yeah!
Got it in the hole. Good shot, Brad. Brad is taking the lead, 2-1 against Boris.
that. For now.
Boris needs to pull something out of his
Go
hole
on,
in order
baby! In
to
the
grab.
hole, yeah!
I have to drink again. Come on.
Well, if you don't want to
Getting
drink, I'll drink.
another goal this game, making it 3-1.
Already.
Good shot.
Nice trick shot. What's he gonna do?
I'm gonna throw it to the left.
Alrighty.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
I could not do that for the life of me.
Going to re-rack.
So Brad's calling for a re-rack. He's going for a straight line again.
Going with straight line. I did the sideways straight line last time. It didn't quite work out for me, so I'm going with the standard straight line.
We didn't ask.
Here we go.
Just
no one.
throw the ball.
No one ever.
Rim
Brad
job.
Schinkel. Analyses of his re-rack. Hey!
And
The
it
glitch
worked.
worked this
Yeah.
time.
Good shot, Boris. Boris ties it up 3-3.
Yeah! Tip cup again! In the hole!
Brad the tip cup. Schinkel has just sunk the tip cup again.
I'm going to re-rack.
Oh, we got another re-rack. Yeah.
Boris. Oh, it's a reverse small triangle.
Doesn't matter. Still didn't work.
Ooh, that was close. He almost knocked his beer over there, too.
Yes! Gone! In the hole!
Brad. Sinking his fifth
Yeah.
goal
In
for
the
the
hole, we
second.
get it.
Is this how you sound when you're excited?
Yeah, actually.
I wouldn't
Alright,
know.
Bird.
The bird is.
You let me down last time, but am I gonna get
Hey.
this ball in the cup and win this time?
He's not wrong.
Better be right, Bird.
Could be lucky.
I trust your
All right.
word.
Charge rent to the bird if you don't make the shot, Brad.
Oh, too bad stuffed
Damn it,
animals
bird.
don't have currency.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ooh, sorry to see that.
Man, the tension is so high here, it could only be cut by having a nice meal featuring intense hot sauce.
Ooh.
Like this delicious Merlot Épicé hot sauce. Available soon. Go to intensetv.com for more.
Can confirm.
Now back to the pond.
Amazing sauces.
Mucho delicioso.
Yes!
Oh,
Gone! Yeah!
wow.
Time for redemption! Yeah! Ooh!
Oh, wow.
Guitar solo!
Oh, we've got the Flying V guitar solo coming up. There you go, folks. Rock on to that. Well, that to that. I'm just going to stop.
Thank you.
Brad sinking his 6th cup. You know what that means, Elizabeth. That's correct. It is
Redemption. Redemption.
This is it to stay in the game and to hopefully go to the 3rd round. Can Boris stay in the game? Oh, Boris!
Congrats, Brent.
Oh, let that sink in, Brad. And
There it is.
ah,
Chug, 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 chug,
chug,
chug.
my friend.
In the hole, baby! Yeah!
Chug away. You are on fire, on fire.
World Champion.
That was wild.
After 2 decisive rounds, Brad Schinkel is your new world champion! Woo!
And it seems he's run out of his apartment. Sorry, I'm just not as excited as you are. That's okay, right?
In the hole!
Yay, Brad! And now the camera's in the toilet.
Ew.
Gross.
Well, let's throw it over to our recently dethroned champ, Moses Bogart, for his final word of the season. Moses?
Somehow I doubt that.
Brad wins! Seriously. Oh, the nightmare continues. And now for the stats, brought to you by the Ferg Mart, I guess. For Brad, 6 hits, 5 misses. For Boris, 3 hits, 8 misses, 1 successful trick shot. Some real Freaky Friday going around here today with Brad playing like Boris and Boris playing like Brad. And now for the point of no return, brought to you by Buffalo Bones Handmade Provisions. With the score tied 3-3, Brad goes 3 for 4 to end the match and claim the title. You know what? The real point of no return was when I lost in round 1. It should be me up there celebrating this win. And now, a pair of yuppie Torontonians are going to hand my trophy to another yuppie Torontonian. You know what? Have some kids already, guys. You're over 30. And you know what else? I'm done talking. No more Mr. Nice Guy. It's time for me to put my balls where my mouth is. Brad, I challenge you to a champion versus champion match. Back to you.
Thanks, Moses. We look forward to that battle of egos. Now, Boris, a crushing defeat today. Why do you think you lost out on the title?
I think the nerves got the better of me. I made it thus far, and since I'm a newbie, so to speak, like Brad told me, even though I wanted to call him out on that, but anyways, I am a newbie, but I did my best, and unfortunately, the balls did not go in the cups like I wanted them to. And yeah, the better player won. Congratulations, Brad. You deserve it. You played good in the season 1. You played amazing in season 2, and you deserve that trophy.
Brad, congratulations on becoming the second SDBP World Champion! How are you feeling after coming out on top in this grueling season?
Man, I'm stoked. I played a bit better in this last game. Still missed a few, But overall pretty happy. Boris was a awesome opponent. This is a great game tonight. In the bottom of my heart, I was kind of hoping we'd get to play a third match tonight. Just for the fans too. Mix things up a bit. I wasn't playing strong at the top. Boris started strong right off the top. I thought he was going to take this one, but the tables turned, and just came back, and I don't know what to say. I'm just blown away. Now I know what Moses felt like when he won last season. I think it was a harder run to the finish. Beating Josh Pickles in the second round, beating Dennis in the semifinals, and now beating Boris, who has a spectacular shooting record this season. It's been one hell of a trip, and I'm totally elated. I'm totally elated right now.
Boris, do you think you'll come back for season 3 to try and win that title?
I'm definitely hoping that I'll be back in season 3. A lot of my supporters want me to come back to season 3 because how can the runner-up not be back? That's unheard of, but hopefully I'll make an appearance in season 3. So watch out, stay tuned.
Brad, many people say the outcome of this season could have been vastly different if Moses Bogart and Josh Pickles had not been eliminated so early. Do you think you could have beaten either of those opponents if they were in the finals with you tonight?
Well, Josh, I don't know what happened with Josh this season. He's a fantastic player, but he was a bit off his game. The first couple rounds, obviously, I took him down in the quarterfinals of all places, and I don't know whether that came down to nerves, just kind of having fans around us for the first time playing, or whether it was actually like he just kind of lost it a little bit. I don't know. Dennis, let's forget about Dennis. He doesn't matter. He steals my slogans. But I think if it came down to me and Moses, just like when I faced Moses last season, he decimated me. So I think that would have happened again. I know Moses had an off game in round 1. He lost to Ian. But I know he's going to be back next season, and frankly, I'm a little concerned because Moses already challenged the champion of season 2 to a match, an exhibition match. So now I'm going to go up against Moses again. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting, though. I'm excited. I'm happy. This is awesome. Ponglife.
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, you're the best.
Brad, thank you so much. You were an awesome opponent. I had the pleasure of competing against you in the grand finale of season 2. And definitely, hopefully we can have a rematch again. And just my final words, I gotta say thanks to Moses for hooking me up with this amazing t-shirt, which I absolutely love, and we're so happy to wear it for the grand finale. And it was an awesome game. Congrats again, Brad, and hope you have an amazing trophy presentation.
It's been a tough season, but it's time to put my balls back in my amply sized ball sack. See you at the trophy presentation.
What an intense season we've had, folks, with 2 fantastic opponents going head-to-head in this finale.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we say goodbye to Boris. Goodbye, Boris. Thanks again. And Brad takes the title home for season 2. What a ride this has been for Brad. Many ups and downs and quite a few misses.
Yep.
But honestly, he still came out on top in the end. Congratulations again, Brad, on an awesome season 2 victory.
Woo!
Now we're going to meet with Brad shortly in a park in the beautiful city of Toronto to present to him the prestigious, the wonderful, the beautiful, amazing, the SDBP trophy.
This thing.
I was going to say her.
Aw, wait.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, we'll see you soon. We just got to get changed. Catch you later.
Wait, I have to go outside?
Let's go.
But it's cold. Can I keep my wine?
Yes, you can keep your wine.
Fine.
Welcome everyone to our socially distant awards ceremony and the Social Distancing Beer Pong World Championship Season 2. You all know your victor, Brad, in the tip cup, Schinkel!
In the hole!
In the hole indeed. Now, Brad, I must ask, I saw you leave with a very large black sack. What happened?
Well, Jonathan, it's September. We're in Canada, and the second I went outside, my ball sack shrunk up, and now it's just this one. But it still holds my balls.
Oh, and there's
Right
the victory balls.
It's ball sacks where it's at. Thanks, Moses, for the lessons about ball sacks.
Always important.
So, to get on with the ceremony, we have followed all social distancing protocols. We are 6 feet from where the trophy will be placed. There is some disinfectant wipes, and Brad will receive his World Champ trophy. Elizabeth?
If I have to.
Please.
Congrats, dude.
The only disinfectant I need is beer.
Sure.
Yeah! In the hole, yeah!
Brad, do you have anything you want to tell all your loyal fans out there in the internet world?
I'm just happy that everyone's been by my side this whole time. I want to thank Satan. I want to thank my parents for bringing me up to drink beer as well as I can. And I want to thank my fiancée, Zelina, for being at my side throughout this whole incredible journey. And I want to thank the creators of beer for creating beer, and for all the local craft breweries for putting that beer into cans for me to drink, and the creators of balls, so I can put balls in the hole. Yeah! This is for you guys! Yeah! Beer pong!
All right, a round of applause for your champion. The words of a true poet.
Probably should have had music playing at some point.
Probably. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Season 2 of the SDBP. Now, if you're interested in signing up for the SDBP, be sure to check us out on Facebook, where you can gather all the information you need on how to sign up. We really hope to see you there. Don't forget to give us a like and a follow. Now, one last time for the season, I'm Jonathan P. Michaels.
And I'm really cold.
All right, we'll see you guys in Season 3. Take care.
Food now?
Food.